make a very quick lesson for Love in Vain. Standard tuning, except the skinny string, is D. In other words, third fret of the second string should match the open string. Mick Taylor does this in concert so that he can still play most of the chords without going to full open G. Open G has strings 2, 3, and 4 in common with standard tuning, so he just drops this string down. He leaves this down so he can just play chords and power chords, because he never plays these two strings in the solo. So you just have to drop this string down. First thing you do, you're going to play strings 2, 3, and 4. We want the 12th fret G, but we're going to come into it from a fret below, which would be G flat or F sharp. You're going to come out, you're going to just, I use my fingers here, but you could use a pick too. Just hit it at 11 and slowly bring it up to 12. No vibrato, do it again. So next, second string, slide up from 10 to 12 and hit 12 on the first string. 14 on the first string. 15, back to 14, 12. You're going to go back to 15, but you're going to slide there. Play 14, 12. You're going to come from 10 to 12 on the second string and play 12 on the third string with some vibrato. So we got twice. No vibrato. Come from 10 on the second string and come across. Slide to 15, 10 to 12, 12 with vibrato. Second string, we're going to slide to 15 and play it 2 more times. Play 13. We want to play 12, but we're coming from 11. And we'll play 12 on the third string with vibrato again. By the way, that's the root. We're in the key of G. 12th fret on the third string is G. After that vibrato 12, we're going to just slide this away. Comes a good distance. Comes about the 5th fret or so. Vibrato and slide. So now that we changed the tuning on the first string, we can play these 2 notes right across from each other. And this is how he does it. 13 to 15 on the second string, hit 15 on the first string twice. Again, do it. This time, you're going to slide to 15 on the second string, hit 15 on the first string, and slide again to 15, 13, second string, 11 to 12 on the second string. The next thing we're going to play is third string 12, 11, 12. There was no connecting of that, so every note was separate at the end. So that last one after the 12, 11, 12. This is such a cool blues move. You hear it a lot with Dwayne Orton. Start from 12, come around 10, and come back. And then 11 to, that was on the third string. 11 to 12 on the second string. We go from 12 to 10 on the fourth string, but not connected. Watch. We're going to come, same string, D string, from 8 to 9, and come up to 12 and add vibrato. This time when we slide away, we're going to hit strings 2, 3, and 4. This time we're going to come to 17 on the first string from 15. Every time we do, it's going to be a slide from 15 to 17. So I went up to 17 4 times. I got back to 15 on the first string, hit the second string twice with vibrato. Four times. The fifth time we're going to make a phrase out of it. And lastly, we're going to slide on second string 11 to 12. And then we're just going to hit 12 on the D string, fourth string. And then it sounds to me like he shut off his distortion pedal. I got the same effect just by moving my pickup switch up. Slide on the third string from 12 quickly back to 10 and comes to 12 again. And then 10 to 12 on the second string, 12 on the third string. That's it. I'll just show you. Lastly, you don't want to use heavy rectifier, super heavy metal distortion type on here. You want a little bit of overdrive, channel 2 if you have a 3-channel amp. And what I did, just to give it a little smoothness, I used this blues driver. It's kind of similar to a tube screamer, but this did the job better. Just a little bit of gain, a little bit of level, the tone kind of a little bassy. You'll have to experiment for yourself. That's just what happened to work with my particular setup, this Les Paul and my particular amp. You can adjust the dials a little bit. What I'm giving you is the basic building blocks of the tone. The overdrive sound, a little bit of pedal, not extremely distorted.